Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Houston Astros. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. And we are set for baseball
Leading
here
off
this
tonight for the
evening.
Cubs, right fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And
Catcher number
now
20.
at the plate, Buster Posey. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Turner gloves it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Correa now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch? Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Squared that one up just a little late. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Softed to the right side. Should get the runner to third. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big...
And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, George Springer. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. The relay. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one.
11,
into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And a base hit, the first of the game for the Cubs. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting fifth.
Striding into the box,
baseman, number
Eric
35.
Hosmer. He carries a
Eric
batting line in the
Hosmer.
280s to begin this one. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Kemp is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he is in there. Stepping into the box, Danny Valencia.
Designated
First
hitter.
swings for him in this
Danny
one with a runner still at
Valencia.
first and one gone. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. So digging in now, Robbie Grossman.
Left
He
fielder.
takes his first cuts in this one with a man at
Grossman.
first and 2 away. Runners off for second. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Markakis coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the throw by Markakis is too late. He's in there at third.
Batting eighth.
Here's the third baseman now,
24,
Kyle Seager, as he's got a chance to
Seager.
tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's going to get down out there. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Here's Starlin Castro. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter.
First offering on its way.
Duda.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number
Left
1.
fielder, Matt Kemp.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nick Markakis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kike Hernandez.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Turner is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Brian McCann. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Brian McCann.
Pops this one up. Seager coasts under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pollock giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. One down. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So striding forward now, Danny Valencia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. 96. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hosmer is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
That misses. 1-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And 2-2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Full count now. 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
George Springer.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And he takes strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Lucas Duda. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 0-2 delivery. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. So here's Matt Kemp now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the stretch. Now a flare out toward right center. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Robbie Grossman. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Robbie Grossman.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch for.
Kyle
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Just got a piece to the right side. Belt fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan McCann.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. Markakis is on his way home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Ready now, Trey Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. For McCann, he picks up double number 2 on the year. This one's down to third. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. A hit in 2 tries so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Ready once again, Brandon Belt trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pollock ranging back at the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Belt rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1. And he'll make it to third with a triple. Digging in and looking for more, Lucas Duda. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hernandez ranging back. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Ready for another chance? Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kike Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Springer patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's Buster Posey now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In the air, out to right. Markakis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brian McCann, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
35, Eric
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Ready once again, Danny Valencia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chopped at the plate. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a rather easy first out. Here's Robbie Grossman. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning strike.
In now, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Ryan.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. From the belt, kicks and deals. Softly hit toward the hole. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting,
Here's George Springer. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. This is in the air out to right. Moving under it, Hernandez makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Lucas Duda now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 24, Kyle Seager.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. LeMahieu ranging into shallow right. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Right fielder, Kike
Digging in to
Hernandez.
try it again. Kike Hernandez. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Matt Kemp. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. A quick out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Now here's the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Coming in is Pollock. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. And a good way to start the ninth as he's in with a leadoff double. So striding in, Carlos Correa. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a high fly ball down the right field line that should at least get the runner to third. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
Center fielder, number 11.
So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Cubs are down to their final out now. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he is out on the tag. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he picked up 2 hits in this one, and both were well hit and timely. Ended up with a triple and a double, and that's enough for him to get the nod here.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Gerard Dyson.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Correa ranging into the outfield. One down.
In the
set to get his evening at the plate started, Danny Espinosa. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. He makes the running play. Two down. Here's Matt Adams now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with two men out. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First offering on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. And he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Into the box, Ben Gamel looking to make it three straight two-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in, Todd Frazier. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Mariners, the center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Danny Espinosa. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And Posey has a cannon. He's gone at second base. Bases are empty, one man out. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So striding forward now, Matt Adams. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ground ball right side. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Hit hard but foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on by Espinosa takes care of him for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Buster Posey now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. At the plate, Carlos Correa. And at first for him following the one-out single.
Carlos Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Dyson. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Hit on the ground out to short. Marte has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Paxton's ready. Here's the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in, Danny Valencia. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. For Hosmer, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. They'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Pollock. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting
Here's
sixth,
Todd Frazier now.
third baseman,
He'll work on keeping this
Todd
top of the second
Frazier.
alive. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Starlin Castro. Batting average for him on the
Leading off for
season,
the Cubs.
standing in the 320s
Second
entering
baseman.
action today.
Starlin
Here's the first
Castro.
pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the pitch. Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball. Lifted in the air to center field. Dyson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's
Batting
Robbie
eighth.
Grossman.
Left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Scorched to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth,
So striding in, Kyle Hendricks. He'll get
Hendricks.
to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte.
Leading off for
7,
Seattle.
8, 9, bottom of the
Shortstop.
order set to go here in the
Ketel
third.
Marte.
Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
The catcher.
Set to get
Number
his
3.
evening at the plate started, Mike Zunino. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Popped up. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. The pitcher, James Paxton,
Batting ninth.
steps up to the
Pitcher,
plate in a sacrifice
James
situation, so let's see if
Paxton.
that is indeed on right here. Back up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Gerard Dyson,
The
a
center
base hit
fielder,
in his
number
first
1.
trip.
Gerard Dyson.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness
number
and make
6.
him chase now.
Got him to go down swinging there.
Danny
Gerard Dyson
Espinosa.
is out number 2 here in the third inning. Here comes the first pitch. Danny Espinosa will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Digging in to try it again, Kike
Leading out for the
Hernandez.
Cubs.
He'll start things out
Right
against
fielder,
James Paxton as we
Kike
get the inning
Hernandez.
underway. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dyson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Paxton has his sign. 0-1 on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And no shot there for Valencia. It's a fair ball. Striding in once again, Ben Gamel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted into center field. Pollock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. And standing in, a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Flares this one over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. And the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Gamel moves over. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Dyson. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
Digging in, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Left fielder.
Here's Robbie Grossman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to. Settling in now, Ketel Marte. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ketel
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little roller toward the hole. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. To short, hit hard. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Coming to the plate now, James Paxton. He singled his last time up.
Paxton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Kyle Hendricks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kyle Hendricks.
Hit on the ground to third. Frazier is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready once again, Kike Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center. Dyson's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Buster Posey.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and out of here. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. Well, there's no doubt.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready for another shot now, Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 6.
Ready once again, Danny Espinosa. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hernandez going back. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another chance, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. Throwing to second, around second now, and headed for third. And a fine start to the inning for the Cubbies. It's a leadoff triple. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Bounce to first. Gloved by Adams, and he is out on the tag. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Danny Valencia. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Gamble racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starlin Castro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. For Valencia, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Now a flare out toward right center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robbie Grossman. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz over to his left. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Oh, and the throw by Cruz is a good one. He's out at home plate. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away.
Then Gamble.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Todd Frazier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second goes Frazier. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Standing in, Ketel Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Marte.
First delivery to him on the way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Stepping into the box, Kyle Hendricks. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Number 79 is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half. Cody Martin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Kyle Seager is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 3 homers and 15 RBIs. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Adam Eaton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. He'll check in here with an average of .325. 1 home run and 7 driven in. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Espinosa's there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Buster Posey now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dyson racing back. He's got it. A great running play, and that. Hector Rondon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here now is Mike Zunino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Now playing right field.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. That's strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Cody Martin. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Fouled straight back. Leonis Martin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get
number 12.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Fastball called for strike 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So he sets him down swinging. Leonis Martin is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Gerard Dyson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And just a masterful job of pitching. David Phelps is on to pitch out of the bullpen. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Dyson's there. 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. A.J. Pollock crippled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To third. Frazier's up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. He'll get it into second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Danny Valencia. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Dyson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Glenn Perkins comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Second here tonight.
In
right
now,
fielder,
Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Runner at first is Ellsbury with nobody out. Before the 0-2, a look to first. A dive, but he's back. And he got him. Stepping in, Devin Travis. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And there he goes towards second. Got him. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Cubs, right fielder Adam Eaton.
Grounded back up the middle. Tulowitzki is there. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2. At the plate, Carlos Correa. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now here's the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch outs. 2 away now. Now to the plate, Jose Bautista. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
A.J. Pollock.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bautista has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Buster Posey. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Russell Martin. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The catcher, number 55. Russell Martin.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous two. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. One away.
Aaron Sanchez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This pitch is popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. A base hit in his first trip.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kepler is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Blue Jays,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And that's in there. Base hit. Striding in once again, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Settling in now, Starlin Castro. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Starlin Castro.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. 1 away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Tulowitzki is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up now, Chris Heston. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this is lifted in the air out to left. In there, a base hit. Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Smoke.
First offering on its way. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in to try it again. Jose Bautista. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitter's got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. High pop-up. Calling for it, Castro. And that retires the side. Digging in, Adam Eaton. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Hosmer.
Now a throw over. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw over to first. From the stretch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a line drive, but foul. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air to straightaway right. Pillar's there. And that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 55.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Aaron
Stepping in, Aaron Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
The batter.
Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Buster Posey now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Buster Posey.
First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Here's Donaldson down at third. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Now batting, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Castro.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. Full count now. 3-2. Max Kepler, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He popped out in his first trip. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Into the box, Chris Heston. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball,
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kevin Pillar.
And the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Travis.
Devin Travis started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
he's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. No runs on 6 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play in the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Here's Donaldson down at third. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
First pitch on its way. And this will be fouled away. No runs on 6 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. And swinging is Smoke, and he lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the... Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
A.J. Pollock.
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bautista has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. At the plate, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The catcher, number 55, Russell.
Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The pitcher, number 41.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Sanchez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision. Carl Edwards Jr. takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner goes for second. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-2 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Starlin Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they've got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So digging in now, Max Kepler. He's
Max Kepler.
in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Running is Castro. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0 for Castro. His first stolen base on the year. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this. Into the box now, Carl Edwards Jr. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Robbie Grossman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready with the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Adam Eaton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. This is lifted out to left. Bautista has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Hector Rondon will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Hector Rondon.
Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He'll be charged.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, right fielder. Kevin.
Now action
Pillar.
in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball one.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Castro is
Now
there.
batting,
One quick
second
out
baseman.
to start inning number 9.
Devin Travis.
Now in the box, Devin Travis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The batter number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And the first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
That misses. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Ellsbury. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. The relay throw. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollard. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is, here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Oh, and this goes right past Montero all the way to the screen. The throw will go to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-1 pitch. The short, hit hard. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. And the Cubs will win this ball game in walk-off style. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player.